you wonderful people, welcome back to MJLimey Reviews All. I am Martin, and today's request comes from Boys You and Rod Ham, and this is for Winds of Transylvania, live by LOVEBITES. I have done a reaction to this song, the official music video for Vlad Love. So if you haven't checked that out, go find the LOVEBITES playlist, go check that reaction out. But we are going to get into this in a moment, people, but just to reiterate the name as well, MJLimey Reviews All. It is what it says on the tin. I will review absolutely anything, so keep getting your requests coming in. I'll keep the request jukebox going, but without further ado, this is Winds of Transylvania by LOVEBITES live. Here we go, peeps. Enjoy. Nice piano, let's go. Straight out of the blocks, let's go. Yo, that technique on the guitar, doesn't it? Whoa, they faded the live. They faded the live performance, people. How dare they? How dare they? Either way, that was fire. It looked like that again was at the Heavy Metal Never Dies Tokyo Dome City Hall 2021. But what a performance, people. And if you just absolutely loved that metal destroying performance, people, by LOVEBITES, that guitar shredding performance by LOVEBITES, then do me a favor, people. Like the video. I just did the wrong hand, people. Or not necessarily the wrong hand, but it went off camera. Like the video, people. Hype the video. Share the content around. And subscribe to MJLimey Reviews All to help me reach my next major target of 5,000 subscribers. That'd be much, much appreciated. No, I know what the problem is. Hold on one second. It was my camera, people. My camera got flipped somehow. And that's why when I put my right hand up, it was coming up this side instead of this side. And putting my left hand up, it was coming up this side. An absolute massive error there from me in my OBS studio settings. Whatever happened, for some reason the camera got flipped. Don't know how, don't know whether it was me, don't know whether it just got reset somehow. Either way, yes, people, my next major target is 5,000 subscribers. If you can help me get there, that'd be much, much appreciated. Also, go to the links in my description, people, because there are 2 links. One for the original for this video and one for LOVEBITES channel page. Go subscribe to them. Go share their content around. Go and just watch more of their fantastic content because, oh my days, what a band. And I can't believe I missed them in London. Cannot believe it. This is my problem for not having a notification thing set up or an app like Bands in Town. It's criminal. I really should do. But yeah, I would have loved to have seen them, especially if they did something like that laser light show. Because oh my days, people, what a laser light show that was. It was absolutely epic. It was a stunning light show. Their performance on stage is absolutely incredible. They are relentless. They don't stop. It is mad. But let me just pull up the list of names and I'll run through what I liked, more about what I liked about each particular one. So Asami on lead vocals. I don't recall seeing her going to do the piano. Was that her on piano right at the beginning? Must have been her on piano right at the beginning, people. That piano playing, by the way, beautiful. And if it wasn't, if it was Miyako, either way, beautiful. And shout out to either one that actually did that because they've got Asami and Miyako down as piano on this one. So not quite sure who did that at the beginning. But either way, it was beautiful. It was stunning. Let me just go back and double check the look of the person and I could probably work it out. Yeah, I feel like that was Miyako, people. Do correct me if I'm wrong, though, in the comments down below. I believe that that was actually Miyako doing the piano at the beginning, the creepy little intro of piano. That was brilliant, by the way. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, let's bring it back now to Asami because the vocals, energetic, powerful. By the way, all of them, absolutely beautiful, stunning outfits. But yes, let's bring it back to Asami. But yes, her vocals are brilliant. She's just so powerful. She's energetic with her vocals. The way she interacts with the crowd is impressive. Absolutely brilliant, people. She really, really is. And by the way, I know I'm a bit mad. I'm a bit of a waffler. I'm a bit of a get my head in all sorts and all over the place, especially when my hands are the wrong way round. For me to realise which hand I'm using. On screen and through the OBS studio screen. Absolute madness. Anyway, I digress. Asami, thank you so much for an absolutely ass-kicking vocal performance. That was a vocal masterclass. Honestly, the power in your voice is just incredible. I don't know how you get that much power out of your voice. You look like this very humble, calm, stunning, beautiful young lady, and then you just produce those vocals. It's amazing. It's incredible. It is out of this world. It really, really is. That being said, I'm waffling too much about Asami now, so let's move on. Shout out to Asami. Let's move on to Midori on guitars, backing vocals. Again, backing vocals, great, but you know what's even better? The guitar playing. And they both, Midori and Miyako, both had V-neck. Sorry, is it V-neck or is it? Well, certainly the V body shaped guitars. Don't know about V-neck, but certainly V body. Oh my days, I can't even get my words out today. It's incredible. This performance was that stunning and incredible. I'm just all over the place, people. Apologies. But yes, Midori, stunning technique, precision, skill, everything. You just had everything and brought everything to this performance. It was amazing. And I'm going to bring Miyako into the same conversation because I don't know which one of you's better. I don't think either one of you's better. I think you've got different qualities, different techniques, different skills, and you just mesh both of your skills and techniques and qualities so well together to produce some of the best solo guitar playing that I have ever seen in my life. I'm sure some people would disagree and say there's a lot better out there, but I think you're up there. I certainly think you are probably in the top 5 for female artists in metal. Because every time I watch you, you just blow my mind. The technique, quality, and skill, and the way that Miyako was using that whammy bar, people. Oh my days. The sounds, the quality of the solos, it was just incredible. It really, really was. Let's move on now to Miho on bass. And I believe this was one of the very final performances she probably did with the band, because I believe Fami joined in 2022 and this was back in 2021. But yes, the bass work as well, just absolutely amazing, groovy, keeping the rhythm, keeping the flow of the track going. God knows how, because the speed and pace of the song is just insane. It really, really is. So shout out to Miho for keeping that grooviness and bass and rhythm going, alongside moving on to now the drummer Haruna. Incredible from start to finish. After the little intro piano bit, out of the blocks, and she never let up. It was so relentless. And the way they switch up sometimes with the transitions, it's just boom, it's smooth, it's clean, it's world class, people. But bringing it back to Haruna, the drumming technique and skill again from her on drums is just, again, she's got to be up in the top 5 of female metal drummers. She really, really has, because it's just incredible. So shout out to Haruna and shout out to each and every single one of them in this band, LOVEBITES. Shout out to Asami, Midori, Miyako, Miho, and Haruna for bringing us another world-class live performance here at, I think, was it the Tokyo Dome back in 2020, Tokyo Dome City Hall, sorry, back in 2021. So yes, an absolutely fantastic feat from them. Absolutely incredible. And that was around the time that we were going through COVID as well, people. So fantastic, absolutely fantastic from them. Absolutely incredible. It looked like there were people there though, so shout out to everybody that was there in that crowd that night as well. But yes, people, if you absolutely love this performance from LOVEBITES, do go show them the love that they deserve. Links are in my description. Channel page, original, watch the original, like the video, hype the video, share the content around, and subscribe to LOVEBITES to boost their numbers. Because what a band. World class in every single shape and way, in my humble opinion. But let's move on to the readout now, people. This today is what I have found out. Again, if any of this is incorrect, please do drop it in the comments down below and correct me. but this is what my source has found out, and obviously there will be a list of the sources that it used to get this information. Here we go. What you have just watched is Winds of Transylvania live at Tokyo Dome City Hall from LOVEBITES. Heavy Metal Never Dies live in Tokyo 2021. LOVEBITES are a Japanese power metal quintet formed in Tokyo in 2016. They built their name on twin lead guitars, classical influences, and a relentless work ethic. By 2020, they had released 3 full albums and seen their Electric Pentagram World Tour cut short by the COVID pandemic. Rather than take a year off, they went straight back into the studio. Winds of Transylvania is track 5 from their third EP, Glory, Glory to the World, released March 10th, 2021. It runs 5 minutes 17 seconds on record and 5 minutes 8 seconds in this live version. Lyrics are by Asami, music by Asami and Mayo, arranged by LOVEBITES and Mayo, published by Copyright Control. On Quobus, the live version is credited as Mayo composer, Asami composer and lyricist. The meaning is tied directly to anime. Winds of Transylvania was chosen as the opening theme song to the vampiric anime Vlad Love from visionary directors Mamoru Oshii and Junji Nishimura, the directors behind Ghost in the Shell and Urusei Yatsura. Vlad Love is a slapstick series about a group of 5 high school girls, one of whom is a vampire. The idea of 5 ferocious females clearly spoke to LOVEBITES, and they were named official ambassadors for the series. The band described the EP as music full of feelings of salvation and light, full of positive power unlike anything else in the history of LOVEBITES. An ode to mankind's ability to endure. Kerrang described the track as an OTT feast for the ears and noted the music created in such darkness had become full of salvation and light. Musically, it opens with an ear-piercing banshee scream, then thrasher riffs, squealing guitars that constantly dive, bomb, and a song that swirls round the listener as if a flock of vampire bats, cinematic by design, because it was written for screen. The performance you saw is historically significant. Heavy Metal Never Dies live in Tokyo 2021 was recorded live at Tokyo Dome City Hall, Japan on March 26, 2021. During the Ride for Vengeance Tour 2021, within the limits of Japan's coronavirus restrictions. It was released September 29th, 2021 as a 2 CD live album and Blu-ray and DVD. 19 tracks, total length 1 hour, 57 minutes, 42 seconds, released by Victor Entertainment under license to Red River. The setlist includes Ride for Vengeance, intro, when destinies align, The Crusade, Golden Destination, Set the World on Fire, Shadowmaker, Today is the Day, and then Winds of Transylvania as track 8, followed by Spellbound, The Unbroken, a Frozen Serenade, and others. The title itself was a statement during lockdown. Heavy Metal Never Dies. What makes this particular performance special is the lineup and timing. This is one of the last major shows with original bassist Miho on stage before her departure in August 2021. The lineup here is Asami on vocals and piano, Miyako on guitar right, backing vocals and keyboards, Midori on guitar left, Miho on bass and backing vocals, and Haruna on drums. You hear Miho's driving bass under Miyako and Midori's harmonized leads, and you see a band playing at full power to a seated, masked audience in a year when most bands could not tour at all. They had sold out their 2021 national tour despite restrictions. There is no tribute section required. All members and writers are alive and active. Miho has since pursued other projects. Fami joined as bassist in 2022. Winds of Transylvania remains important today because it proves LOVEBITES can take an outside commission of vampire anime about 5 schoolgirls and turn it into a signature anthem that still feels like LOVEBITES. 5 ferocious females answering Winds from Transylvania with heavy metal that, as the title says, never dies. So that's everything I've got for you today, people, about this performance. Now, again, if you really love that performance by LOVEBITES, do go show them some love. Links are in the description, people, down below. Click on their channel page, subscribe, click on the original, watch it in its entirety, like, hype, and share that content around, people, to help boost their views and to help boost their numbers. That being said, if you want to support MJLimey Reviews All here today, then the easiest way to do that is exactly the same way, people. Like the video, hype the video, share the content around, and subscribe to MJLimey Reviews All if you haven't already done so, to help me boost my numbers to 5,000 subscribers. I thoroughly enjoyed this one. I hope you all loved this performance of LOVEBITES too, but I am getting out of it now, so don't forget, if you want more LOVEBITES, get it in the comments, people. If you want anything else, get those in as well, hence the name, Reviews All. I will be back very soon, but don't forget, stay amazing, keep being amazing, keep smiling, put a smile on somebody else's face, and as always, people, I will be back to check out more of your fantastic requests. Take care, see you on the next one. Bye.